Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Let's turn that down. Where? Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go, that should be good. Hopefully audio's all working and everything's all good there. Basically, I've just been doing some finicking with the audio to hopefully make it sound just ever so slightly better for you guys. I haven't done any of my... Ooh, look at me, I'm streaming or anything like that. So I'll do that now. Hold on. Let me just check. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, cool. Okay, you can still hear me there. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know why my microphone's so loud, but that's fine. I mean, if you guys need me to be louder or quieter, please just feel free to let me know. But yeah. Where do I get a showcase? I am live stream Origin Realms. Come check the stream out to see what fun I get up to. There we go. And I just want to edit. Cancel. Hi, Rom. I'm not too bad. How about yourself? Just wanna sit up, move in. Yeah, I'm really excited about Origin Realms, you know. I don't know. I'll get into it if more people show up. No, I don't think it is. Here I am live streaming on... I'm live streaming. On YouTube. At CoCap. I can't tell you that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll explain what I was about to say earlier. Rainbow GG. I'm live streaming a lot on YouTube. Hi, Selpy. Come check the stream out. Rainbow GG. You saw my suggestion, by the way? I think so. If you tell me what the suggestion... I remember seeing your name under a suggestion. Was yours the Connected Carpets? Oh, congrats, Selpy. I'm assuming you mean... Oh, no. Okay, I thought you meant you got ads on your videos. No, okay, yeah. I don't think I can make it so that you can't see ads. But it does make me a little bit of money, so I appreciate it. Command A, S, 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 enter. Awesome. There we go. So yeah, today I'm gonna be doing my badge task. They added the picture plants in the latest snapshot too. Oh, okay. I haven't been keeping up with the snapshots, but that's cool. But yeah, no, like Roger's tweets did get taken down. I'm assuming either the leaking went on too long or it's just part of Mojang's narrative to keep interest up in the account. Yeah, I haven't had a look at it. I might actually do that next stream. I don't know. It's been 2 days, and I hope they see it because it's pretty cool. Yeah. Ooh, that's awesome. Editing signs is nice. A million rounds of heavy steam. Green balloon. Let's see what my badges are. Oh, whoops. And I'm looking forward to the dev server being open because I have a feeling that they'll open it when the first set of blighted biome is over. Ooh, cotton grass. Jungle leaves. Ooh, rare. I'm afraid it's not possible. Wait, but like it seems possible to make rigs connected, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a possibility they do it. I know that it's definitely possible. It's just whether they're wanting to put the effort in. They could also theoretically just move it up by like a pixel, or move the edge of a thing down by like a pixel or something. I don't know. So that like from almost all angles it looks good, but the cleaner way to do it is to create separate models, but then it gets harder. Ooh! Awesome. Yeah, I'll probably cover the snapshot. Because that's another thing I've noticed that YouTube actually recommends and pushes is snapshot stuff. And, you know, practically infinite content, so. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll give it a check out. Yeah, you know what, I'll stream that tomorrow. I've been waiting for... Well, not waiting, I've been looking for something to stream. Yeah, it could be nice. Or at least a particle setting. Okay, so gunpowder, I literally have a farm for cotton grass and jungle leaves. Bruh. Yeah, that's something that I need to... That's a quality of life thing. Rod HP. Whoopsie. God damn it. There we go. Anyway, right now I have 73 out of 8. Yeah, but don't use upvotes as a gauge. Use the, like... And you know what? Don't even use the tick as a gauge, because 3 of my suggestions got, like, the approved and then weren't listened to. Or, like, weren't implemented, or whatever. And that's not me trying to dig them, it's just... the suggestions page is sort of more or less like the guise of a functioning system. It will be eventually. I am unsure. There we go. I don't know. Hope will... Ooh, good. Found the biome I needed. Yeah. It really is a shame because a lot of the times the suggestions are... The suggestions are really good. It's just I'm assuming it's just like quite a challenge to actually go through and implement, which is fair. Like, I'm not going to criticize them for it. They have a lot of other stuff on their plates. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. The Origin Realms devs team is really small. The fact that they even considered bringing on Keo and Matt shows that they're at least realizing how understaffed they are, and they're actually tapping into the community for stuff. I just wish that they had have done it a year and a half ago. But, you know, maybe they didn't have the funds, maybe they didn't have this, that, or the other. I don't really know. They're doing it now. I hope they keep listening to the suggestions I give them of, like, hiring more people, I really, really hope they make a community council or player council, bro. Yeah, really big deal. It's both a W and an L, because it means that Kia can't really do any art stuff in the community anymore. Because now that he's got a job, he can't, like, at least as much. I think he linked it wrong. Like, the link there is the direct link to the suggestion he made. Oh my god, bro. A C. There we go. Nah, Kokap, I don't know. He's still in ORT and also ORP. Yeah, ORP Platinum. What? Yeah, I mean, he's gonna work on them both. He's just got other stuff he's got. Like, he's employed now. Like, he could have gotten work anywhere. It just kind of sucks. Like, I'm very happy for him. It just, from a selfish, like, purely for me, like, thing, just means that, like, can't get art, and he might not have his commissions open or whatever. But I don't know. That's just a game theory. It is good, though, because it means that there's actually someone else that can have, I'm assuming, some amount of input on features for the game, which is cool. Because I know that Keo is at least a little bit more connected when it comes to game design and what have you. Right now I'm just looking for a jungle. Oh, good. If anyone finds a jungle, please let me know. Ooh. Structures to prevent. Oh yeah, that one, yeah. A de-zombifier is a really cool idea for zoos and stuff like that. Or a purifier, I don't know. No. Yeah. cool idea, Selpy. There's a lot of stuff I really hope they add. Lol. Suggest something for the suggestions tab. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider liking and subscribing. Really helps the channel out. Really helps me out. Trying to get more consistent with uploads and stuff. Trying to do more generalized uploads as well. Because, you know, I think the issue is that I was putting too many eggs in the basket of Origin Realms actually caring about advertising. I really was like banking on Origin Realms caring about bringing in players, but it just doesn't seem like a priority anymore. So my next 2 videos that I'm probably going to work on is going to be like the mods video and then the video for Starfall News, the first video for Starfall News. And it's just going to be like an update of everything so far and go through all of the stuff we've seen in game. Yeah. So do I have a... God damn it, no. At Cocat. I want mod folder release. Stream for there we go. Yeah, he gets hella views for a couple of reasons. Like, having 200k helps. I definitely think there's a chance he hits 500k by the end of the year. He had a really, really good first quarter. An incredibly good first quarter, too. He gained over 100,000 subs in a quarter, which is, like, he literally doubled this, more than doubled the size of his channel in a few months, which is nuts. But, being completely honest, subscribers mean next to nothing these days. Subscribers with notifications is better, but views is what actually matters, and consistency of views is what actually matters. Yeah, they definitely are a good way to grow. Nah, I don't care about it. I really want to get, like, teleported to a jungle. That would be nice. I mean, yeah, tomorrow's stream, it will just be snapshots stuff, like... Yeah. Like, if you wanna... This is just a tip for anyone who does content creation. If you really want to be marketable, it does, like... Yeah, Mr. Beast has 100 million subscribers, but even before then, people weren't paying him... Like, the sponsors weren't giving him the money. Like, for sponsors and what have you, views are what they look to. Like, subscribers help, but if you've got 15 million subscribers and you're only getting 5,000 views, they ain't gonna pay you, like, diddly. Maybe if you had 15 mil when the internet was still relatively new and all of this social media stuff was sort of underground, or a little bit more underground, then yeah, you could find stupid companies who would literally light money on fire, but that's not the case anymore. Trick Showcase on which? I'm assuming Origin Realms? I also added some new stickers to my Discord, by the way. What do you guys think? Let me just quickly look in my Discord. So we added... What did I add? General. We added... Here. We added Let Him Cook. We added Ain't No Way. Is this... No. Delete message. Delete. Whoops. I did the wrong one. Stickers. Here we added this. Stickers. Here. And we've got this. Sheesh. Need to get a video version of the Stinky. Just because I think it's funny. LOLROM. I think it's linked in the description. If not, that's yeah. Add command for Discord link and stream elements. But thank you, Selpy. Legend. I'm thinking of trying to set something up where during the Blightathon, like, a percentage of the money I make goes to the mods. But that's a logistical nightmare because neither of the mods are 18 years old and one of them lives in a country in which PayPal is blacklisted. So, kind of a nightmare, but, you know. Nice. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Just want to give back to you guys at least somewhat. Something that pisses me off is when there's streamers who have, they genuinely are, like, millionaires. They make millions of dollars and yet they still don't pay their mods. To me, that's disgusting. It's just free labor. It's, like, small creators, yeah, totally fine. But, like, once you get to a point where, like, you're, like, paying taxes on the money and, like, you're living comfortable, you own a house and stuff like that. Like, you don't need the extra 10 grand a month, okay? Like, if you're making $500,000 a month, you don't need an extra 10K. If you want to... yeah, you can join the server. The server IP should be in the description? Yeah, server IP there. Bro, I just need anyone have jungle leaves, by the way? Does anyone have jungle leaves, please? TP source toss. Wait, what's? Oh god, what's it? Isn't it? Is it stuff or MMO? Oh no, cause I can't remember who it is. Did I move golden apples? Yeah, I have quite a few golden apples. I don't really have that many of the other things though. And by the way, until they add event bows, until they add relic bows and relic shields, if they ever add those two things, use the legendary one. because the legendary one is unbreakable. Just a little tip from one home slice to another. Bruh, I just need a jungle. This is actually freaking ridiculous. I'll just see whether I have any leaves. Yeah, I don't even know how many. I just need a few. Oh god, and that's gonna be another thing I have to do is tidy this up. Jungle. Yeah, of course. Oh, wait, hold on. Where? Where are the leaves, Soapy? In your storage. And where is that? I haven't, like, explored beyond the surface of your realm. Hi, Celestial. Long time no see indeed. Under the red hot balloon. This one? I'm assuming this is the red hot balloon? Yeah. Nope. 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 That looked like it. Oh yeah, congrats on 1K, Celestial. I completely forgot to respond to your community post. I saw it though. Yeah, make sure to apply for creator. Yeah. Bro, don't tell me it was 4. Oh my god. Awesome. Hopefully you get it soon. Oh, bruh moment. Yeah, cyan does really match your skin. Oh, my back is so sore. What? Trick showcase, huh? What, huh? Oh, GG. Congrats. Indeed, Soapy. Good. This is an absolute win. Now, when you talk in chat, you get harassed. Congrats on the International Harassment Pass. The IHP. No, you don't need to feel sorry. It actually, like, it's the trade-off is worth it. On the topic of the trade-off, there we go. Hold on, I've got a suggestion for OR tweaks that I need to post. Suggestions. And here we are. Thank you for the TP ROM. Sorry, I was just doing the suggestion. There we go. No, bro, my suggestion. No! That's an L. Damn, I haven't seen these before. Apparently there's Ravagers in the basement. Don't know if anything's ever in the barrels. But I hope there is. If there isn't, that's kind of sad. Are the Ravagers in the basement usually? The Alea down here. That's awesome. Already looted it. There is a Ravager. Selpy, do you have a Ravager yet? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Ooh, diamonds. Wow. In some basements. Okay, cool. Yeah, just wanted to check, because if you didn't, then I'd capture it for you. No one sold a Ravager and I captured it. You'd probably sell it for 10, 15k. Goofy bee. Yeah, the bee cosmetics look really cool. And it did a really good job of them. Shizzing cabinets, lol. Ooh, and brown terracotta shingles. Ooh, nice skin. Nice skin roll. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. Do you do commissions, Rom? Not for skins, just general pixel art. Because I'm looking for someone to do some emojis and some icons. Either in a pixel art or just a regular art. Or just another style. I shouldn't say regular art, like pixel art is an art, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to find an artist with a nice style, and I'll try and see how much they're looking for. There was someone who was looking for like, I think it was $15 an icon, and I was like, yeah, nah, too expensive. 15 USD for an icon is not worth it in my opinion. For an 8x8 or 16x16 texture, way too expensive. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is just how it is. Like... No, they don't. And it's a big shame. I wish they did. Like, I gave a suggestion that a post shouldn't be closed unless it's marked with the accepted or denied tag. But for whatever reason, they weren't fans of the idea. Wait, hold on. Is it F3 and B? It'd be nice if that was something that showed up. That's annoying. Oh my god, so many bones. Let me just check on Badger again. Yeah, it's really annoying. I think if we do another meeting, that'll be something that I raise with them. That, like, they really shouldn't be flippant on it. Like, they really should be consistent with it. Something that looks funny. So we go. Smiley, smile. Pensive. Pensive. Neutral. Small, smile, expressionless, nauseous, nauseous. There we go. Look at that. Wow. I love that emote. Yeah, it really happens too often, Rom. I'm so much looking forward to Starfall, because Starfall is so much more of a game that I think I'll be into, and, like, be able to, like, dedicate hundreds of hours towards. But, you know, in the meantime, Origin Realms is good enough. Okay, see you, Celestial. Enjoy your night, and congrats on Creator. Octa's probably gonna give you like 5,000 messages tomorrow about it, but congrats. No, you're not talking about it too much, Rom. Keeps the chat alive. Might even pop back if fast enough. Okay, well, enjoy, stay safe, whatever adjective towards the action you were doing you require. Imagine I'm giving you that adjective. But yeah, see if you back in time, but if not, nice talking to you. Yeah, that's happened in regards to the suggestion thing though, Rom, that's happened to me a few times. Okay, blank sign Sag. Forget. Hmm? Yeah. Wait, can't I technically get creator at 500? Yeah, but you need to be like I would say in order to do that you have to be like streaming to an almost octa level. Like you have to be streaming, I don't know, like 5 times a week. Like weekdays, you know what I mean? Like a 2-hour stream every weekday or something like that. So when I'm making so that OP can still talk about it if the idea isn't stupid or something. I don't, because that's not a permission thing that they have. Yeah, like it's not like they can decide who's allowed to talk in it. Like if a post is closed, no one can talk in it. Bruh, I love this guy. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I think that there's a way to do it with stream elements. Oh, no, I'm furious. Yeah. It really is annoying. Hopefully it gets seen, but if I'm being honest, the likelihood is very low. Something more positive. Why is Rush selling all his crap? It's very confusing to me. Ow. Lol. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Ooh, B. There we go. Control, sneak toggle. Lol. I don't know. Oh my god. They need to have a mob switch, a mob candle, or something, bro. It's actually kind of ridiculous that they want, like, literally all you can do in Origin Realms is build, and they still don't have, like, a, oh yeah, guys, here's a little cute little thing that, like, stops mobs from spawning. It's like, bro, what? I'm sorry, you guys, like, canonically want the game to be as easy as possible. Hi, Cameron. Yeah. That's gonna be really funny once it's added to OR. Because I know exactly what's gonna happen. People are just gonna have rocket boots in their hotbar, and they're gonna use that to clutch. Like, if you ever fall off of something and you're gonna take fall damage, they'll just hot swap to it. Spring, literally what they did last year, and then balloons, that's it. Yeah. Octa told me a little bit about what happened. I can't remember if he said it on stream. I hope he didn't say it on stream, but yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool that they're doing a promo. But yeah. I'm glad to hear that you're looking after yourself a little better. And also, I don't really think there is such a thing as a bad friend, because if they're a bad friend, then they're not a friend. You know what I mean? Like, if someone is a bad friend, then they're not really a friend. This is how I look at it. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be, but hopefully it's cool. I wouldn't say always. I highly recommend finding good friends IRL. Like, if you meet online, that's fine, but you want to find friends you know IRL that you can catch up with IRL. Like a friend that you can depend on IRL. It's like if stuff goes catastrophically wrong, you can rely on them to be there for you. Yeah, it's hard nowadays, but, you know. And I'm not, like, the best person to give advice on that sort of stuff, but I do recommend it. Because Hold on a sec. But yeah, the best connections you'll have with other people is in real life. The best and worst connections you'll have with people are in real life, which is, I think, why for so many people, it's so scary to like make friends IRL, because, you know, worst comes to worst, when you make a friend or talk to someone online, they know very little about you and you know very little about them, almost always. So it's always riskier to have... It's always riskier to be friends with someone in real life, you know. But I highly recommend making friends at high school or middle school. Preschool, or I don't even know what it's called over the primary school, I think. Primary, middle, yeah, I think it's primary. Primary isn't as important, you know. Still don't, not recommend it. I'm building Concrete Sky. I'm basically just covering over everything with concrete. That one? Yeah, there. That's my progress so far. No, it's not for mob spawning. It's just for, oh, hold on. Look, if I come over here, like if you look under here, looks cool, kinda. Because the vibe that I'm going for down here is I'm gonna terraform this all into a big city. But, you know, I think that this looks really cool. Also, thanks for the 2 people that just subscribed. I'm assuming it's you, Len and Durand. But just because, like, I haven't seen you guys in chat before. But whoever subscribed, thank you. I only get notifications if your subscriptions are public, which is really annoying. So. Origin Realms, I'm getting owned in this game. Well, yeah, Origin Realms is a really confusing game. Nafi has a few good guides. I have a decently good guide on how to get money, but I'm gonna remake it once a few new systems are released, because they've like done. There's a couple of things in the works that are gonna be like pretty revolutionary for money, and that's the job system and the blighted biomes, or the bosses system. Both of those are going to be really good money makers, and you know, I basically just want to. Yeah, I do agree to some extent, Rom. It's not like the great. I definitely wish that Enderjais like played the video game so that when he was game designing, he knew what was like actually missing and what the community actually wanted and needed. But I get that it's hard. Yeah, I think the greatest analogy I can give is it's sort of gonna be like a bazaar, but for any item that's like kind of a bit different. It's like a Hypixel Skyblock bazaar, but like a little bit better, or I don't know, like a little bit different. Just imagine that system, but done by Origin Realms instead of Hypixel Skyblock, and that's sort of the best way I can describe it. Trust me, Rom, I have tried. Many a time. And, you know, a couple of the things I've suggested have finally gone through, been listened to, and been done, like separating the position of staff and community manager. I've been saying that for months now. Yeah, it's not going to be a fun system. The job system's just going to be like I think the idea behind it is that it's meant to circulate rubies throughout the economy, which, like, I guess is, like, cool in an ideal scenario, but just in reality, it doesn't... I don't think it's going to work. I think it'll work. I don't think it'll work how Ender is expecting it to, or how he ideally wants it to. Because I think the issue is that there isn't enough rubies at lower stages in the game for the system to be viable. At the moment, emeralds are used for the block, like the emerald block, and that's about it. Like, emeralds are kind of useless, but I'd hold on to them. They're a decent decoration. Like, the green from emerald blocks is a reasonable decoration block. But yeah, villagers that, like in vanilla, aren't in. There are some NPCs you can trade with, but you can't actually use emeralds as like a trading. It's definitely, like, I get the concept behind it. It's just in practicality, like, it just, I kind of get it, because it's sort of like it's basically like a reverse AH, where you can say, I will pay this much for an item. It's like looking for item, which I guess is good, because it means you don't need to use the Discord to say that you're looking for an item. You can just set up a buy order, and as long as there isn't like a tax unless the item goes through, that's fine. Because, like, I think that that's the thing that they should do, is that whatever the system is, it should be like, you shouldn't be taxed for creating a job offer, you know. Yeah, the system being a way for, like, that people are gonna make money is a very short-sighted, not, like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, maybe, but it's not gonna be, it's like, no rich person is gonna, there's no item that is in the game and that will probably ever be in the game that you can get on bulk that'll, like, make you an overnight, like, 100,000 or whatever, you know, like that. It's, other than cosmetics, no item like that exists. And once they start adding in-game earned items that you can only earn in-game that are worth that much, then that's when you have a good economy, you know, via the bosses. But, you know, you need a system like that. You need a system where people are, like, motivated to play the game to get money. The best money-making method should not be spending real-life money. It should definitely be up there because, you know, obviously you need to some degree to have an incentive to keep the lights on, but there are so many other ways of monetizing a video game whilst also making it enjoyable and, like, fun, you know? Like, they could, I'm very shocked that Origin Realms hasn't done, like, a subscription of some kind. Or, like, a battle pass, or, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if there was, like, a Cosmo Pass, or, like, a premium version of the Badger thing where you can pay for a premium and then you get an extra reward each day, you know, but it's like a 30-day membership. So when you log on and do your task that day, you know, like, I don't know, it's maybe like $5 US, right? And then every time you log on, there's like a random pool of items you can get. It can be like 3,000 rubies. It can be like a Cosmo key. Like, it can just, and you get it, that every single time, you know? Easy way to make money. Doesn't make the badges like too overpowered, and like it's like relatively cheap, you know? Yeah, but that's the thing, Rom, with this system. Hopefully I think that it's gonna clear up scams from happening in a lot of cases, because it'll just be like someone will request the item on the jobs board and then put up the thing. I think the issue that you'll have is that the majority of high value items are traded for other like lesser value items, like multiple lesser value items, because the economy is hyper item based, which is probably the biggest issue with the economy, is that the currency of the game isn't used in the economy very often. But other than that, like, I don't really know what they could do, but yeah, I'm just saying it as I'm seeing it. It's like, oh, yep, there I go. I'll try my best to suggest. Imagine you request a new Cosmo for 60k, let's say. Yeah, I see what you mean, but then that's on the player, you know? I think the intention behind the system is you go, hey, I want 1,000 jungle logs for a build that I'm doing, you know? I think the whole point is that it's meant to be for low value items, like pretty low value items. It's like, oh, okay, I want, oh, this build is really annoying. I want 10,000 ice blocks because I'm building a snow thing or some crap. I don't know. But, you know. Yeah, I see what you mean, Rom. It's just, I don't know. I get the concept behind the system, you know what I mean? Like, I get why Ender's doing it. Like, I get the idea, but it's definitely not a perfect system, at least in the way that he's pitched it to the community. Definitely could be implemented differently, and if it is implemented differently, I'd be happy. I think the tweaks that need to be made to the system is that tokens can't be put on there, so no token can be listed. Okay, I'll keep the rubies. But yeah, that's one of the things, I think, but it's a bad system, IMA. There should be a system that makes everyone be included and not only builders and endgame players. Yeah, no, I think that it'll have... I think it's something that'll have implications on all aspects of gameplay. It's just to what degree, I don't know. I definitely think that... Like, I get the idea behind the system, but as a replacement for badger payments, no. Like, as a replacement for task money, it's not good enough. And that's not like a dig or whatever. Like, that's just a statement of fact. As a replacement for the task system, it isn't good enough for introducing money. I think a couple of things they could do would be, first boss kill is exponential or a highly increased amount for the day. So like, or the first 3 or something. So like, each time you kill a boss, the first 3 times you kill a boss, or for each boss, each unique boss you kill each day, there's a increased reward or whatever. So the first time you kill that particular boss on that day, the ruby reward is like 3 times or something. So instead of getting like 2,000 rubies, you get like 6,000 rubies or something like that, you know? Ooh, 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 oh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh. I'm gonna hit confirms, like, I guess, I'm assuming. Oh man. Sad. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely, like, I definitely have pitches for... Do you think tasks were for everyone, and gameplayers, newbies, builders, anyone, even though it was hard? I think it was... Yeah. Yeah, it definitely was a system that was good for a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know. And the current badge system as well, it's like, some of the items are really obscure and annoying that I've seen. But like, then again, it isn't that... It's not like the end of the world or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, one of those things. I'm hoping that that's going to be something that's heavily utilized or comes from the new system, like the new test server or whatever, but I don't know. So many of the things are just blatantly obvious to so many people that aren't on the Origin Realms dev team. And I think it's because we have the insight of not being in the dev team. You know, hi Crimson. What tier? I wish I need to get members or whatever. I need to get like better member icons, but yeah, it's going good. Thanks for still being a member, despite the fact that I wasn't really doing much, but yeah, they need to remove rubies, platinum, and fertilizer from legendary keys, and then they need to add more stuff. Like, they need to... Once the new relics release, they need to add that. I think that there's a couple new things that they should add. And there should also be a couple of cosmetics. Like, every other key in the game, other than the rare key. Like, basically every other key has cosmetics and gestures in it, and I think that the legendary and also rare key should have that too. The rare key should get unbreakable shears and unbreakable what is it? Unbreakable shears and unbreakable flint and steel. Yeah, that's it. Unbreakable shears and unbreakable flint and steel as like 2 things. And then they should also get a They should remove a bunch of other stuff. And then in the... what's it called? In the legendary key, they should add a couple legendary cosmetics and legendary gestures that are exclusive to the key. And then bingo, bango, bongo. You've just made the key desirable. People want to open it. And then almost anything in there is, like, reasonably sought after. And, you know, it's not like an insane challenge to get. And then I hope that eventually, later down the line, I'm still really annoyed they haven't added a uncommon tier to cosmetics. And I'm really annoyed they haven't added a, mythical tier for some items or whatever. Like a mythical rarity key, like a mythical key makes a lot of sense later down the line. And also mythical rarity cosmetics that have some weird, unique quirk about them. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're like a crazy animation or interaction or something like that. And then I'm just imagining it as like a sort of hot magenta, whatever. So like imagine elite, but with a twinge of like purple in it, and then that's the mythical rarity. I think that would look so sick. And then, you know, mythical rare, I don't know. Maybe like with some cosmetics, it's like a transformable cosmetic. So you like, it's a cosmetic, right? And then you do a gesture, and then the cosmetic switches, or something like that. And then that's like what constitutes a mythical rare. Or maybe any gesture that's like not limited, but any gesture that has an animation tied to it, or a gesture tied to it, is a legendary. Oh, sorry, a mythical cosmetic. You know. Just an idea, but then I think that could be cool. And then mythical cosmetics are like very, very rare from the Cosmo key or whatever. Like I'm talking like a 1%er, you know what I mean? And then, you know, it's even more rarity stacking, even more encouragement for the key to be opened. And then they can do the same with the gesture. Like the gestures as well. Maybe it's like the mythical rarity are like really... They're really rare, but they're like really cool. Like they're crazy in terms of the extra animation stuff other than your player that's brought in. Or maybe it's something where it like transforms your character. Or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, don't worry, Roma. Well, whenever I have meetings, I say that like it's happened more than once. But I really do want to try and organize a meeting with Ender, because Ender, ideally it would be with Ben, but Ben's time's very valuable. He's always busy. But at the end of the day, he's the guy with the final say, and that's why I want to have it with him. Because there's so many points that the community brings up, so many things, like balancing is still a massive thing that they get wrong. And then another thing is like consulting. They just need a community consultant group. Yeah, exactly. Ender has great ideas, but he's not a good game designer because he doesn't play the game. He doesn't necessarily know how to implement them in the best way. And that's not meant to be a dig at him. He's a really talented artist and he's really talented overall. But just in general, he can't know because he doesn't play the game, you know? You can't be expected to know something you do. No, I mean, if he is, I don't think anything we've said is offensive. We're not belittling his character and all of the arguments are reasonable. Yeah, the test servers I think are ideally going to be that, but I don't know how good the implementation of it will be. Yeah, I think the issue with the test server also, though, is that it assumes everyone on the test server's morals are clean. And the issue with the test server and with the devs team they have, it definitely gives the potential for people to find exploits. And then if they find an exploit, they can learn, practice, get it down to a science, and experiment on the dev server, and then, oh, whoops, server, like, updates, releases, like, the update, and then they hop onto the main server and test it with the thing, and it's like, oh, crazy, they didn't end up finding the bug, and then someone's just, like, got a dupe bug or something crazy. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Like, I really, really hope that doesn't happen. But, you know, assume the worst, receive the best, you know? Like, assume for the worst, but hope for the best. You know? No, prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Is how the saying usually goes. Yeah, I think the main thing they're going to use it for, though, Rom, is literally just stress testing. Which I think is another big issue, because I don't know. Hopefully, like, genuinely, I hope everything goes well, but you know, I'd rather prepare for the worst and be wrong. Hi, Stu. I'm an elite, and I would be happy with only creators and mods testing stuff before. Yeah. I don't know. Personally, I think that it shouldn't be any ranked player. I think maybe just elites. Or at least, like, they do, like, rollout stages or something, you know? Or maybe even a thing above elite rank. And then that rank, it is the rank that gets access to it, you know? Or, like, even MVP or something, just... Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I think the fact that anyone with a rank can get in is an issue because, you know, you can get a rank for $1. They're also going to have rewards of some kind. Or at least Neto said something like that, which is kind of cool, I guess, but... Depends on what the rewards are, how overpowered, etc., etc., etc. There's a bunch of things that they could do. There's a bunch of things they could do, but Origin Realms is a very reactionary-based company where they let the bad thing happen before dealing with it. Like, they let the dupe glitch occur before patching it most of the time. And, I mean, that makes sense because they're patching the dupe glitches before they're released or whatever, but I just mean in general, like with most things, balancing, all of this sort of stuff, they do it, push it onto the main server, and then things go wrong and then they fix it rather than preemptively sorting it out. What do you mean Valentine's #2 key incident? And like, when I say these things, this is meant to be a dig at them. Like, they're a very small dev team and they've done a really good job. It's just like... What happened? No, but like, what happened? I don't know. Maybe I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I do. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's also true, Rom. It removes the surprise. I remember I was pushing for media ranks to be added to OA, or to be able to apply to OA, which was no, not OA. QA, quality assurance, not OA. Yeah, to be added to quality assurance, but no avail. Yeah, if it's limited to 50 players, then it sort of defeats the point. Because I don't see what they're able to stress test with 50 people. 50 people isn't a stress test if they want to have a server that reaches thousands. Like, normally they have 3 times that. I don't know, though. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to just dogpile them. It's just, like, annoying. Have you guys seen the, new Starfall stuff? It's really cool. It basically just reveals the walk cycle and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, and it's also got inbuilt shaders. That's another thing I just realized. Yeah. Ow. Stop. Ooh, nice tent. No, it didn't sound like that, and I appreciate it, Ron. Yeah, I try to talk about that sort of stuff. If member streams ever get more popular, that'll usually... Like, I want to have an outlet where I can talk about controversial stuff or more deep stuff. But, you know, the moment you have a controversial opinion, people who disagree with you are isolated. Or feel isolated, you know. With things that aren't that controversial, like Origin Realms, it's fine, but that's normally why I don't like giving opinions on anything real world, because the moment I give an opinion, if I have the wrong opinion, in quotes, that some people have, you know, it's just a slippery slope. That's why, like, you never bring up politics at the dinner table. It's only going to start arguments. Lol. Yeah. Playtime really should also be a factor. Lol. Now, I don't have an issue with politics. as like a concept, nor do I have an issue with people having a political agenda or opinion or whatever. It's just really annoying that in the world we live in, having a leaning on one side or the other of the political aisle is basically like public, or I don't know how to describe it. Basically is very bad if you ever come out with a political opinion. Like the best thing is to stay as far away as you can from politics. You know, like I am a big fan of it because, you know, it is like basically the basis of the world. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. But, you know, like I went on a big like political journey the past few weeks, or the past week and a half. That's why I wasn't streaming or doing videos or anything, because I just sort of felt lost. I spent the time. I'm very blessed that I'm in a position where I can spend the time to find myself, but I slowly realized how divided the West is when it comes to politics. Yeah, I did. But it just sort of re-established to me that how, like, divided people are. Nah, Eastern Europe, bro. Eastern Europe slaps. I think it's the Is it the Balkans? Is that the name of it? The Balkans is pretty nice, pretty beautiful. Western Europe cringe, Eastern Europe based. And that's on God, baby girl. I don't even know where that video is from. Just videos just stick to my head. Stick to my brain. Like glue. Yeah. Oh, that's very fun. I don't know why you saying I know like 5 Balkans and all of them are racist is really funny to me. But yeah. I'm very much like, I never want to bring politics into Origin Realms content or any of my content really, but it's the sort of thing where like I never personally have an issue with it because, you know, as long as both sides that goes for any argument, as long as both sides are civil, I usually don't care. Obviously there's an extent to that, like once the topic gets into something very controversial, but bruh. But America's just goofier. Gonna be honest, America fell off hard. Yeah, very few places in the world don't have major issues. And the bigger scale you go, the harder it is to have utopia. Like, utopia as a concept is unachievable because, you know, it requires everyone to be happy, which you physically can't do. And that's why, like, on a, like, the bigger scale you go, the more likely it is for disagreement, the less likely it is for utopia. It's not to say that disagreement is dystopia, it's just utopia is a perfect society, and that's practically unachievable. without like an insane amount of oppression and basically iron fist ruling that just isn't worth it. And the other issue, and I think that that's like probably the biggest thing, is that one person's utopia and another person's utopia can look very different. America is the punching bag for everywhere in the world other than America. And for like most Americans, it's a punching bag for them too. Oh. The president is dementiated, bro. And that's real. Can't tell you how many times I do the most. Oh my god. I don't know. Just sort of been looking into politics more, but I don't like. I never want to bring it up on like specifics up on stream. I highly encourage people to go educate themselves on political issues, especially if you're of age to like vote and what have you. Like, I very, very much so recommend to be researching before you're voting or whatever. Lol, Crimson. Yeah, I'm not American, also, I'm Australian. Australia is falling off as I speak. Nah, it's basically just the state I live in. I'm very happy that I'm not American. Well, British, actually. Britain's falling off too. I mean, like, falling... I don't know how to explain the term falling off. World for loaf. Yeah, for real. No, there's parts of the world that didn't. Like you can go up to the Himalayas, Himalayan mountains. Bro, Himalayan mountains go so hard, dude. I'm just hoping that your country is called the land down under. Yeah, fair enough. I'm all for Australian slander. Oh God. Want to like move to a random island in the middle of the like you know what, probably like the best place to live is like a random Polynesian island, bro. Lol, Ron. Yeah, that's why I really want Blighted bosses to come out, and that's why I'm so happy that they're not focusing on spring also. Two of them. If you're talking... Okay, people get nationalist and racist confused. Making fun of someone for being of a certain nationality isn't racist. It's nationalist. But, you know, for whatever... I don't know why people seem to be fine with it. People seem to be fine with making fun of people if you're from a Western country. Well, actually, from any country, really. That seems to be fine, but it's racist once you bring how much melanin... Is it melanin? I can't remember the name of the chemical, but basically, however, whatever shade your skin color is when it becomes a racist. No, melanin. It's melanonin. It's basically the thing that it's the thing that changes the pigment of your skin. And race, that is race. Race is like skin color. There's other things as well, like certain races of people have like evolved to have like bigger lungs or whatever. It's sort of, basically, I don't like making fun of someone based off of a group of characteristics that make up their genetics or whatever. Melanin, yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's when it becomes racist, and that is bad. Racism is bad. But, you know, for whatever reason, nationalism isn't. And I don't think it should be, because, you know, most of the time it's being like, lol, you're British, you can't pronounce your words correctly, and you and your teeth are bad. You know, like, that's harmless. If you're actually getting offended by that, like, stop. It's humor. It's funny. Now is when you laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. But, you know. And I think the biggest thing I found is that so much of the conversation these days is if someone has a differing opinion, you call them a name and then shut them down. Whether it be fascist, racist, communist, I don't know. Basically, you call them a derogatory word and act like they did something horrible that they didn't, in fact. Oh, I didn't know that that had blocks. Yeah. And that's why I'm all for discussion. I'm all for conversation. I really want to spread the message of talking to people. Politely discussing issues, and even if you disagree, realizing that because someone has a different opinion on a random issue than you doesn't mean that they're inherently a bad human being. It just means that your life experience dictates what you feel is the best possible option to resolving an issue differently. Yeah. That it's a big issue that I'm noticing these days is it's facts over feelings, bro. Facts don't care about your feelings. And it's sad. It's really sad. Wish they did. Wish that facts did, because then, you know, life would be a hell of a lot easier. Right. It's unfortunately not the way it is. And that doesn't mean that your feelings are invalid. Quite the contrary, it just means that your feelings are feelings. Right, you know, you should never invalidate someone because of the way they feel. Like, you should never tell someone you are an invalid human being because you think this way or have this certain, you know. Yeah. Having a civilized debate is very hard. Yeah, if you don't yeah, like actually listening is something rare these days, which is quite crazy, bro. Because there's listening and there's actually listening and just listening. Like, you can hear what someone is saying, and that's technically listening, but actually listening is hearing what they're saying and then processing what they're saying, you know. Because just hearing what something is versus processing it is two completely separate topics. And I'm very, like, pro conversation. Don't make fun of someone's character. Don't slander someone. Don't make something up. Don't belittle an argument they made by, like, don't use straw men or anything like that. Just have a civil discussion. If you're asked a question, can't answer it, you don't need to die on a hill. You go, oh, you know what? That's actually a really good point, and I don't have an answer for you. You know? It's okay to admit that you're incorrect. It's okay to realize, oh, wait, yeah, I did make a mistake. Oh, wait, hold on. You make a really good rebuttal. Being persuadable is, like, very important. Like, being open-minded to the, not like, like, there's a healthy balance of closed-mindedness and open-mindedness that you want. You want to be open-minded to the point where in the face of any amount of compelling good evidence, like, or any amount of compelling evidence, you are open to changing your mind, but you need to be closed-minded enough to live in reality. You know. See, some kids tried to frame me saying racial slur. Yeah, common Discord moment, bruh, for real. It's really sad, but you know, it happens. That's why Discord, it's unfortunate, but Discord screenshots aren't good enough, you know. And, you know, with the uprising of AI, an audio clip isn't even good enough now. The only thing that's really good enough is, like, a video, but even then it could be a deepfake, you know. Evidence is becoming invalid. Or invalid? No, not invalid. Invalidable? No, I don't. Basically, there's a word and I can't think of it. But it's like when you can't prove that something is real. It's like invalidable or whatever. But you know, I don't know. And just to finish off that thing before I move on to funny, goofy at Origin Realms, if someone has an opinion that's different from you, you shouldn't demonize them because of it. Like, if obviously there's extents to it, if someone's like very for something horrible, if someone's like very pro murder, and they're like, we need to have anarchy, we need to have the purge where we kill everyone, okay? Like, no, obviously. If people actually think that, there's a line, but if someone's willing to have a discussion with you and they disagree with you, you shouldn't demonize them just because of the fact that they disagree. You know, you should value the fact that you're in a place where you're legally allowed to have a conversation about it, because in a lot of places in the world you can't, and you don't know how valuable free speech is until you lose it. And that's, I think, probably the truest thing in the world. Hi, Jason. How are you? Yeah, it's been a really long time, but I'm glad to see you back. It has been a really long time, but, you know, was basically just doing some self-exploration, trying to find myself. Trying to reaffirm that I feel comfortable enough to keep up with making content on Origin Realms and Minecraft and what I want to do going forward and stuff. And yeah, I think I talked a little bit about it last stream, but basically just did some self-exploration. I think next year I probably want to look into starting up an anthropology degree, or a degree in arts and whatever, and then major in anthropology, and then possibly do, I don't know if I can do it at the same time in the same course, but if I can, I want to do like psychology, philosophy, basically anything to do with studying people and what it means to be a human. Stuff like that really interests me, and not for like a degree or any, like, sorry, not for a like job in government or whatever, but just because I think it's a really nice thing to learn. I'm a really big fan of learning. Well, hopefully it arrives soon, Jess. It should arrive soon. If it doesn't arrive if it doesn't arrive by April, then I'll give Stream Elements a call. But I'm pretty sure, didn't you say that it would arrive in like on like March 24th or something, or am I misremembering? Like, didn't you say it would take a month to arrive? Or was that me that said that? I do hope Blight biomes and bosses will be different and fun each time, and we won't get bored after a week. Yeah, I really do think that it will be. And I think that, like, it's just such a limitless system in the sense that there's so many challenges you can do. Like, there's something that people have done, or a thing that a YouTuber called, or a streamer called Doug did, where it was I think it was GTA. It was either GTA or Zelda. No, it was Zelda. He did a Zelda speedrun, but every death or like every X amount of minutes, he added a game, like a random game's overlay or HUD, and then by the end you could barely see anything. And I think maybe I do something like that, but on Origin Realms or whatever. No, you're fine, Jason. I haven't been here for a while either. I took like a week and a half off, 2 weeks off. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Primary, but some like international shipping and whatever is annoying. I use a company called Stream Elements to do it, which is annoying, but you know, it ships from America. Basically, I could go on, but when I have merch, it comes from there, and I get a decent amount of profit. Not as much as if I use the local company and ship it, but shipping's cheaper for most of my viewers if I use that company, which is nice as well. Yeah, at least it's a start. And I've reached out to my artist. He's not my artist, just my friend that did the art for me. I was just doing some self-exploration, Jason. It's been a while since I have basically taken a long, hard look in the mirror. Hello, Chi. No, Chi. I'll just call you Chi. I don't want to cheat. Chihiro? No. Chihiro. I'm butchering your name. I apologize. But hello, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Awesome. Yeah, it was the first sort of merch. Obviously, the first sort of merch that I've done. But you know, I'm quite happy with it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm really happy with the just overall concept of it as well. I'm a big, like, I like the design and all of that sort of stuff, you know. Yeah, it's been a while for me. Not like 2 months a while, but it has been a few weeks. But yeah, I've got a couple of videos on the roster, a couple of videos planned for the next week or two. I'm gonna do a mods folder video because that's been freaking ages in the works. It's been, you know, basically just going to go through all of the mods, give some config recommendations in what I do, like what the mod does, config recommendations, and what have you, I use it. And then there's going to be a couple other things, so yeah, it's going to be cool. Little Big Planet, oh my god, that's a throwback for me as well. I remember playing that on, I think it was either my cousin's Xbox or a friend's Xbox. Can't remember. I think played it on both. No. It was my cousin's Xbox when I went over to my auntie's house. Not my auntie and uncle's house. I went to his room when I was like 8 or something. He gave me his Xbox 360 and I played Little Big Planet, bro. Oh my god, it goes hard. Welcome back, Rom. Yeah, Little Big Planet does certainly slap. The third version? Yeah, nice. Look at me. Wow. Look at me lying down. Look at that. What the heck is... No, they are dead. That's so sad. No! No! How could they? Looks cursed. Yeah. Hand placement's weird. But yeah, the few videos that I've got planned, and I'm going to work on this tomorrow, and then I'm also going to stream the snapshot tomorrow. I don't know, I haven't been doing a lot. But yeah, I'm very close to getting my first paycheck from YouTube, which is awesome, because I really do want to make this a business, you know, and seeing how happy people were with the merch and seeing how interested people were with the merch, I'm gonna try and do something like a design every month or two, and then do like basically for like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I'm a big fan of doing merch because it's a way that you guys can get something cool and then I can get supported as well. No, I haven't seen any of the new stuff. Hi, Creeper. I'm in a voice call. If you find me, congrats to you. I know what the boss looks like, and gonna be honest, goes hard. Supposed to be doing school. Do school. Nah, Creeper. School is important. The lower year levels you are in school, the more important it is, which is kind of ironic, but it's also very true. The later years you get into school, the less likely it is to be important until you get to like the final ones. We get electives and it's like deciding a career. Like year 9 and 10 are incredibly pointless. IMO. It's the one that they're working on first. Like I know that it's the boss that's being worked on first. No! Ow, damn. Yeah, I had to do a lot of walking yesterday. Had to walk to the supermarket. No, not the supermarket. The shopping center. Buy some jeans. Then went home for like 30 minutes and then had to walk to the basketball stadium for training. Gotta go soon for like 210... For like 210 minutes, maybe less. Yeah? What's your IGN, Creeper? If you don't tell me what your IGN is, and I, like, don't... Okay, thank you, Creeper. 173. Unless I've, like... Huh? What? That's your name. Am I an idiot? Oh, okay. Ooh, this is really pretty. Wow. Nice little houses here. I'm assuming. Ooh, nice little like auditorium or stage thing. Nice. Really pretty, really cool. Ooh. Remy. Whoa. The game Geometry Dash? Yeah. Really fun. Remember playing the demos ages ago. Bob. Terrible skin. Awesome. Ooh. I love this balloon. Alright, I actually do want to get it maxed eventually. But yeah, I'm probably going to get to a point where, or not probably, I want to get to a point where the three like things I'm making videos on are vanilla Minecraft, Origin Realms, and Starfall. Where I think that I'll make Starfall, like the Starfall will mainly be, it just depends. When OR news? I've got no idea. I have no affiliation to OR News other than owning the YouTube at. Because no one cares about YouTube ads, I guess. I didn't get at CoCat, which pisses me off, but anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Delayed one. Yeah. Depending on how far away you are from me, which is in Australia, so almost all of you are far away from me. Yeah, the art's really cool though. I don't know. I think it has a lot of potential, just considering the stuff that has been shown off. Once we, obviously the alpha will like dictate. The alpha is going to dictate how close it is, pretty much. It's gonna be in the same genre, yeah. It's gonna be MMO RPG. Much far away from Australia, yeah. It's also 12:13 right now, so I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. But oh, thank you for the subscription. I don't know why the audio didn't come through. Who was that? I see that someone subscribed, but I didn't see who. Thank you, whoever subbed. Oh, you subbed, Creeper. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying. The message is really clunky and annoying. But, you know. Hello. Jackson would update some of the under-reviewed. Yeah, would be nice. Boys. Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Lol. few hours was before you just don't know the answer there. Lol. 45 degrees lean. Good old lean. What's your favorite game other than Minecraft? Terraria's up there. Cyberpunk's 2077, but I've never played it. Just, I'm a massive fan of Cyberpunk as a genre. Like not the Cyberpunk CD Projekt Red or whatever. Like, I mean, like the actual genre Cyberpunk. Yeah. I'm not a big, like, diverse guy when it comes to video games. Ooh. Hello. Sorry that I'm yawning, guy. Yeah, you know, yes, I do know Terraria. Reasonably big fan. Okay, you know what? The fact that I'm yawning that much means I am tired, means that it is time for bed. So, I really do appreciate all of you guys being here. As always, sorry that I haven't streamed in a while. I know that I streamed yesterday, or sorry, 2 days ago, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now. Yeah, I appreciate you all being here. As always, I have been CoCap. This has been Origin Realms, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.